What's going on, guys? It's Chunks Gaming back for a surprise episode. I know I did say Friday would be our last episode for the week, but I did miss out on, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday, so it's gonna be kind of just like make a video. But yeah, we're gonna pick up where we left off. We're gonna head to the Emerald Grove. Should be a pretty decently length episode. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Real quick though, before we do, real quick shout out to Evelyn Duck. They commented on my first episode. And I really appreciate the comment. Like I said, I'm here to entertain you guys, and if I can bring a smile to you guys' day or just make you guys laugh for a little bit, it's the whole point of what I'm doing here. But anyway, let's get into it. Appreciate you guys. Let's get into the video.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Alright, we should be coming up to the Emerald Grove right now.
Be careful.
We're gonna try to sneak a little bit.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! there's
Someone
no
done
time.
messed up. Ugh, ugly dude. Those teeth.
The nine hells! Open the gate!
Oof, oof! Wombo combo! Wombo combo! And you guys suck. Oh.
Shit! Form a line!
Ooh! Get fucked!
Provoke the blade
Ooh.
and suffer its sting.
Alright, chill out, bro. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Solid, easy dub. Then we're gonna hide.
Let's go.
And we're out of line of sight of everybody, so we should be fine here.
Sometimes the only
And as for me, oh, I have no spell slots because we haven't long rested. Probably gonna do that after this fight.
Listen! You're a vile listener. I shall
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna coat our arrows in poison. I think that's how that works. This girl, whenever I play this game, she like always misses just every single thing. It's wild. So warlock here? I do not remember there being a warlock here. Okay, Lizelle. You know what I keep forgetting to do? I keep forgetting to buff all of us with long strider. It's like something I need to do because long strider is really good. Yeah, that's all I got.
By sickle and sword.
Now, I want to talk to you guys about, so like I said, I have like maybe, I said 240. In reality, I have like 400 plus hours on this game, reality. So, as you can imagine, like in any other game, I'm pretty sure you guys have probably experienced it. Oh, sorry, give me 1 second. Like in any other game, like I'm pretty sure you guys have experienced it when you like love a game, you play it for so long, and you just kind of burn out. That was me for a good minute with this game. I have like 7 other characters. I've almost played every class, almost every race, and so for a long time I was like kind of burnt out. I feel like I've done, you know, everything in this game, and like in a way I have, but ever since like, you know, playing for you guys now, it brought like that sense of wanting to be the best, wanting to do everything like optimally and like have the most fun with it as I can. Ooh, god dang, get wrecked. Anyways, and so I found myself last night kind of staying up, like kind of just like thinking like, man, like what? Because I know I said I wanted a multi-class bard and man, I'm horrible at multitasking. Bard and I think rogue, but I think now I'm gonna go bard warlock. And then I'm gonna try not to double dip as much, meaning if I have a main sorcerer, which is gonna be Shadowheart, I'm gonna try not to dip into sorcerer with like Lae'zel as a paladin, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up doing it anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep everything like I'm gonna try to keep all the 4 characters I do end up taking with me like unique as possible. Try not to double up on a class, just to cover all my bases. But we'll see what happens in the future, how the team composition works and all that, you know. Just gotta wait and see. Should I even try that? No, I don't even want to. No, yeah, let's just move everybody down.
Lies before me.
Man. Hey, you know what? Might as well. Hey, let's go. And he's poisoned. Nice. Watch her miss. Told you. Just never hit a shot. Let me know if she's hit a shot for you guys in your game, because I've never gotten her to hit a shot at all. Yeah, Lisa just needs to get over here. And I miss. That's all good. Look. Okay. See, if I was Will, Eldritch Blast would be the only thing I'm doing as a warlock. Not even capping. Ooh, wrecked. Just try to get it moved as close as possible. Solid. Man, even Shadowheart's hitting. Shadowheart never hits on anybody. Can I? I think I can. Yeah, I can. And I miss. That's great. I love it when that happens as a rogue.
What now? With haste.
Okay. Do some vicious mockery.
Back to the ancient statue.
Wrecked. Alrighty. Come on, Lae'zel. Perfect. Perfect. Action surge. Come on. Solid. Just for poops and giggles. Boom! Solid. Solid.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Alrighty, time to loot. Like I said, guys, I appreciate all the love and support. I think right now we're at like 7 followers. I'm getting real close to that 10, guys. I mean, you can get there, that'd be amazing. But like I said, I appreciate every and anything that you give me, guys. Any views, any likes, especially any comments, man. I love to interact with y'all, however I can. Hey, man, just trying to loot, bro.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Yeah. I think it's whack how I can't use my freaking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna use one. If this doesn't go through, it's not meant to be. Okay. Jeez. Jeez. Natural 20. Let's go.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Yeah, bro, don't let
I
me shoot
didn't
you.
ask for any goddamn
Probably
help.
gonna kill him.
Please, you
I'm
were
most likely
begging me
gonna
to
kill
open
him.
the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Oof. Get
Should've done that
wrecked.
a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
I'll let you speak.
He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor he had for that for once.
Anyways. What's going on, Zevlar?
Regression.
Yeah, whatever that
A
is.
cheap shot. I should have expected that.
He ran
True to
off.
form and good riddance. This grove has troubles enough. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with the druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
This ritual is no way of convincing the druids to stop it.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What are you offering for my aid?
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I want to try and help. I'll do what I can.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids
Man, bro,
at
shut
the heart
up.
of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay. Let's take a look at... Oh, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'm just going to do a little bit of, you know, inventory management. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we're back. Real quick, before I forget, because I always usually do, there is someone over here that we do need to rescue. So let's go do that
This
first.
too.
Here's the guy.
On my way.
Let's get a ranged attack in here. Solid. And then... Am I in the line of sight? I am most definitely in the line of sight, so there's no point really. Let's go ahead and shoot you. Boom. Correct. I need another hand crossbow so I can start doing those offhand shots. But I think with that we're good, yeah. He's surprised, so we're gonna get a surprise round. What's the farthest we can jump? Right here. Oh, but I can have the rush attack, I think. So we should be able to... Yeah. Nice.
This is your end.
And I missed. But it's okay, you know, as long as we got there. Ooh, Shadowheart. I don't think Shadowheart's gonna be in range. Man, no, she will. But she misses. It's fine, though. Yeah, just gonna get her out of the way. Out of the line of sight, at least. And now, with him there, I can sneak attack. Solid.
They're dying for me. All of them.
It's all good. Wrecked. Solid. Alrighty. Oh.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
So what? I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A mind flayer abducted me and the ship went straight to Avernus. Solid.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin,
Nice.
true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Solid. Alright, so everybody but Shadowheart has leveled up. So before I guess we actually do it, let's just gotta be a couple scenarios that we can do. Okay. Last episode we did get withers, so we are gonna be able to respec, so when we get the chance we'll do that. Okay. Let's go and see what else we can do with these people. Oh, Roland.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay.
Bloody.
These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's
I should have
fine
been a
too.
tiefling. Yeah, no, we're gonna convince them to stay. If you do not convince them to stay, they do end up, well, I think more people end up dying. Roland plays a pretty important part later on. Spoiler warning. It's not really much of a warning, I already said it, but whatever.
It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland.
She got a point.
We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Early on, so.
Looking ahead.
Okay.
Swing and swing. Parry. Children. And again. Look who's here. Swing and swing and... Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Wrecked.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, kid. You should listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah. Guess we both carry the parasites, brother.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway.
Why would you say that, bro?
I'm not so.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus
Diaboli.
A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
A devil's advocate. Do you think she'll bring blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
Nice.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Alright, maybe back up.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Nice. What about you, brother?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Be strong, watch over your kin. And trust there is victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
All good, brother. Now this dude right here.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
No wonder you're struggling. Let's try. No wonder you're struggling. You've no balance. Spare your foot. Come on. Big roll. Oh, no. 3. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We win those. We win those.
Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes!
Nice.
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves. Suppose it's a surprise for your enemies, dummy.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin.
I don't know if he dies.
But
I think he does.
Thank you.
Later, brother. Oh.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman. Bow.
Lower.
she's serious, you better get on your knees fast.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
No. What's going on, Lizo?
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Alright, you made your point.
Then I needn't make it again. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
It's Faerun. It's Faerun.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Yeah, let's not let her do this.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
No, shoot me. Should be easy, right? We win those. We win those.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. Because she's not a practice target. She's a person.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you. Even your cages are boring.
We'll come back to you. No, let's go meet some other locals.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Ah, Lemon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
The forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick jump cut. Just gonna sell some stuff or buy some stuff real quick.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Yeah, let's just let her fuss.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Might this concoction also help with something more serious?
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
I'm tired, that's all. It's been a long day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Not today.
True.
Okay. Who else we got? Ooh, I didn't know she gives you a potion. Heck yeah. Nice. What we are gonna do is talk to this guy right here.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails?
Let's go with heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
No thanks. But let me see what you got.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
I just did this for the
Nothing caught your
cutscene.
eye, huh?
It's nothing but junk.
Far be it from me to argue with that discerning eye of yours, sir. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
Please.
I guess they didn't steal from me.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Dude, druids are so sick. For real, druids are really cool. Afraid of a little bear.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins right now, dude. I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
That's right, that's what I thought. Before that, let's go ahead and talk to this guy right here.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions. Actually, and there's no overstating my disinterest. I got no time for questions.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
A classic raid gang. Oh no, let's say, didn't you see the tentacled ship It was an elected invasion force. The goblins were being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither. It was a gold dragon. Scales glittered and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang praises like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Dramatic. How has Maglabiak responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Alrighty. So far, being a bard, pretty chill. I like it. I think last thing we're gonna do, maybe for this episode, is talk to Kaga and then hit up a long rest for sure. For sure, we need a long rest.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Don't smile like that, bro. Sylvanas was more concerned with noble sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? We win those. We win those. We win those.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief.
Friends is such an overpowered
My
cantrip.
grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Feisty one, ain't she? Let's talk to Yasha first.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How bad is hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright. We'll talk to you more later. For now, where's Kaga? There she is.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Turning your back on the needy? Is that truly the way of Sylvanus?
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree?
I know the Tree Father's teaching as well as you.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Alrighty. Negative Nancy over here. Let's chill out. Okay, before we leave, real quick, we are gonna go ahead and go over here. Because the first time I played this game, I did not actually even know this was a thing. But ever since I found out, I always make sure to do this. Solid, we win those. We win those easy. Solid, easy dub. Okay, let's go ahead and head out. Go speak to Zevlor, and then we'll hit up a long rest. Alrighty, we're at Zevlor now.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child.
No worries.
If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
I mean, leaving the grove is your best option. That can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the goblin horde leaders. I'm down.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Solid.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need.
Bro looks so nasty. Ugh. Nasty looking dude. Not to be rude, but what even are you, bro?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't really supposed to be able to talk?
Correct.
Are you gonna explain or?
No.
Awesome. Solid. Alrighty, what kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Okay. You mentioned the cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Alrighty, cool.
Make haste.
Okay.
I would have words with you.
Let's go ahead and talk to Shadowheart really fast.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
What's the story with the odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
What do you think will happen to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts over those stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What would you do if you managed to remove these tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together for a little bit.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Ooh, mysterious. Seems personal. I won't pry though. If it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
How am I holding up in your esteems?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Alright, chill out. Okay. Real quick, we're gonna jump one more time because we did forget to speak to an important NPC. So we'll be right back. Just the person we needed to see.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know... Oh no, I hear Halcyon is the best healer around. I need to find him.
You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halcyon, but I can manage.
I'll take whatever I can get. Heal me, please.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know them? Can you help?
I'll do what I can. Come, Follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick.
Interesting.
This way.
You're gonna try to kill me.
There's something. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
John and I have the same kind of tadpole.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge minds with anybody else who's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them.
Who keeps leaving and entering? The heck, bro? Trying to have a conversation here.
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I ain't no paladin.
One step at a time, Nettie.
I ain't no paladin.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Anything you guys have to say?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna jump cut. Last thing we're gonna do for this episode is probably get this long rest in, see if there's any unique cutscenes or anything like that. Oh man, everybody wants to talk. Okay. Start with Shadowheart, and then we'll go Asterion and Lazo.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
You know, this could be our last night together.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
Find somewhere discreet, away from the camp.
Rambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out.
Whoa, whoa,
We still have
whoa,
work to do.
whoa!
Rest well.
Chill out, chill out. You relax. You need to relax. Asterion?
You know, I've been.
Oh my God! Stop.
Reflecting
No.
on what tomorrow might bring.
Nope.
When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Probably. Once the worm is gone, I'm on my way.
A pity. A great.
Shut your dumb up, bro.
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
You're too close, bro.
Of course. Terribly sorry.
Shut up. Go away.
I was just going anyway. I need to clear my head. I'm sure I'll see you when I get back. Sleep tight.
Whatever. Lisa?
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
It must be quite a shock to leave your crush behind and arrive here.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Alrighty. With that, let's go ahead and long rest. I don't care about was. No. Oh no, what's this dude doing? Alrighty guys, I think that's where I'm going to call it for this episode. I'm going to go ahead and off-screen respec everybody. At the beginning of the next episode, I'll run everything by you guys in the beginning. Next episode, we're probably going to wrap up the last couple things here in the Emerald Grove. We're going to for sure fight the Harpers, and then we're probably going to make our way towards the Goblin Village. But with that guys, it was fun gaming with you guys tonight. It's Chunks Gaming out. See you guys on Monday. Appreciate you guys.